Welcome back to another episode of Add-on Spotlight. Today, I'm going to be showing you two different add-ons because they do similar things just for different objects. I'm going to be showing you Skyshards and Lorebooks. Skyshards and Lorebooks, two different add-ons, are especially helpful for any alt characters you decide to run. I personally enjoy trying to find them on my own while exploring on my first character, but if you're looking for some quick skill ups, well, these add-ons might be for you. As you can see here on my map, it is showing me where the sky shards are and where I can find different lore books. It is super handy and very, very accurate. Something interesting that you may not have known, especially if you didn't have this add-on before, is that there are multiple copies of every lore book. So you'll see the lore book books all look a little bit different. Well, except for the bunches that look exactly the same. That is because the pieces that look exactly the same are the exact same lore book. So you only need to grab one of these and all of these will be considered done. Sky Shards, pretty self-explanatory. So first I'm going to go through the lore book settings. First you can, of course, select what kind of icons you like and you can see the preview right in your settings. I really enjoy the original or the Shelador's library icons because then you have all the different colors, you can tell which books are the same as others, etc. You can change what size you would like the books to be, as well what layer they should be on. Do you want to show unknown lore books? Do you want to show already collected lore books? Unknown eidetic memory books. Now, these are actually books that do not count toward your Mage's Guild skill line or anything like that, but they go to your eidetic memory, which is kind of like a library of knowledge that you have access to once you finish the Mage's Guild skill line. You can go back and read every book you've ever read in Tamriel. So if you're missing some and you're wondering what they are, you can show those unknown books and find them quickly. Something really handy to have is showing the lore books on the compass. This means you do not need to be constantly opening your map and making sure you're running the right direction. Once you get close enough, like any other normal map icon, it's going to show up on your compass and you can follow it that way. And if you decide to do that, make sure you set a distance for when it should show up on your compass. Enable Immersive Mode based on. So unknown lore books won't be displayed based on the completion of the following objective on the current zone you're looking at. Now, this means that you might actually want to see the way shrines before it's going to show you where the books are. That way, the game, the add-on, will give you a chance to find them on your own. And if you've kind of totally explored that area and the add-on's like, whoa, you haven't found these lore books yet, well, then they will start popping up on your map. Now we have a pretty cool feature here. Unlock eidetic memory. So let's take a look at where mine should be, and I have not completed the Mage's questline on this character. So as you can see, I have Shelador's library, and that's all. Those are the only books I can read, and apparently I haven't even read very many of them. So let's turn that option on and see what it does. Now that I have turned the option on, you can see that I can look at what crafting motifs I've learned. As well, I can start reading all the books that I've found throughout the lands. This actually breaks open the eidetic memory even if you haven't completed the Mage's Guild questline. If we look at the Sky Shard settings, you'll notice a lot of the similar type of options. Of course, you have all the different icons that you can choose to have show up on your map when you are missing a Sky Shard. You can change the size of the pin, what layer it's on, show unknown, show collected. Yes, I want to show them on my compass. Of course I do. How far away do I want them to show up on my compass? I have this set a little farther than the lore books because Sky Shards, I just like them a little bit more. What color would you like the pin to be? And enable immersive mode once again. We also have recap on the skill panel, which shows how many Sky Shards you've collected. So on this character, I've collected 54 out of 405. So that is it for this episode of Add-on Spotlight. Of course, both of these add-ons can be found on ESO UI. And both of these add-ons can also be found on Minion. I hope you enjoy, and enjoy your easy Skyshards and Lorebooks on alts. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.